She shagarax, so it couldn't have been worse. No, it literally couldn't have been worse.
Hey yo, put your pussy on the phone.
Articulate this without fucking...
We'd all be able to smash a blue to it. Something funny?
Oh, yeah.
Something funny?
Lucas, are you sure about this topic?
I was absolutely
Do you eat a cat?
What the fuck?
She broke my heart.
Oh, get fucked, was he?
Yeah.
You couldn't even grab a turkey's neck, and that thing's massive.
No, I didn't say I was going to strangle it. I'd beat it.
Oh, kind of. You were in a polyamorous relationship. By accident. Planned to be.
You should be miserable right now.
Shush.
Hi guys.
Oh, actually.
Hello and welcome back to
Doing
the
a Shmodcast.
Shmodcast.
Welcome back to the Shmodcast.
Been a little while.
It has.
Been a little while.
Just making sure I don't have
Since
Why have I thrown my phone over there?
since our last meeting.
Our meeting.
It's been Halloween. Did you have a good Halloween?
I was working Halloween.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Also, because my fucking shifts always end like late, I'm there knocking on doors while kids are walking around me getting trick or treating, like food. So the amount of times that
That's brilliant.
I'd knock on the door, they'd open it. Some woman dressed as a witch, some middle-aged woman
With a
dressed as a
bowl of
witch,
sweets.
and I'm just like, yeah, and they're like, they go, ah. And I'm like,
Yeah, but
I'll
you
still
there
take
you
some
go.
sweets though, please.
I was going to say,
Oh yeah,
I bet you did
I
have
got
some.
loads of sweets. I got
I
loads
bet
of
you
sweets. They were just like, oh, take one anyway, and I'm like, the last 40 houses have said the same, so I'll do it. And I've got so many sweets.
You probably collected more than the kids.
probably, yeah, no, I probably did actually. I did have a lot, but yeah.
Oh,
How are we, boys?
All
lovely
right.
time. Oh, great. Matt, did you have a good Halloween?
I was working as well.
What? Doing what?
On a Monday night?
Oh, gigging. Oh, on a Monday night? No.
Yeah. No, I'm sure over the weekend you were. Did you dress up?
Nope.
Or just
No.
Nope.
job's the job?
Job's the job. Go there.
Matt
Play
says
it.
no. That is it.
Deal with it. You get what you get.
Oh dear.
What about you?
You don't have
that's-
any fun?
Oh, did you dress up?
Yeah, of course I did.
Oh my goodness, of course you did. What did you? Was it a frog?
No, I was.
Okay, good.
I don't. No one knows the
Was it
name.
Toad?
The guy from Curious George,
I know who you mean. The detective thingy.
but no one.
It's not a detective.
Wait,
No,
hang
just-
on.
He's got the hat on and everything. He's an animal carer.
He's
though.
got a hat, but it doesn't mean he's a detective.
What the fuck is his name?
I have no idea. Amy calls him
You don't
Banana Man. I have no idea. But
That's a good
I was
point.
just in because me being me, trying to be cheap. I didn't want to buy a full costume, so I was walking around the charity shops,
Wound.
thinking, "Oh, what? Yeah, I know. I always wow." And I found these yellow trousers, and I sent them to Amy. I was like, "What can I do with these?" I
Yeah.
sent a picture to Amy. What can I do with them? And she just sent a picture of this guy with George. I was like, yes, perfect.
Babe.
And in the same shop, I found a yellow shirt. And then I
Nice.
just went round collecting my outfit.
Yeah. To be fair, I did, because obviously Halloween, it was a Monday, so we didn't do
It
anything.
was.
But for Saturday, me and Em went out with her brother and her brother's friend. And I was a priest. He can fuck off and all. Look at him. So it was cheeky. That cheeky little face.
Was that your prop?
It's creepy.
It's brilliant. And I'll watch this.
Oh, it's like a bubbly head.
What? Where's your hand? Hang on. Are you? What are you doing with your hand?
He's really enjoying
you,
that, isn't he?
He's like, yeah.
Oh, me!
Are you putting your finger up his ass? What's happening?
What the fuck?
Wait, you do? Oh, it's a battery thing.
It just moves. It's brilliant. Oh, and
That's awful. What
and
the fuck?
I brought him out all night, and we just throw him around and kick
As you
him up the
should.
butt
Oh.
as we do.
Send him to
And he
space.
put him on
Fucking
the floor, and he just boogie. Oh, it was so fun.
hell. Stay
And
with it.
some-
Wait, yeah, you sent me a picture of you just in the mirror with this monkey on your phone.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was actually on a yellow tie and everything. I was quite proud of that outfit. I'm really proud of it.
It was pretty good. I didn't realise it did look like an outfit. Like it did like an actual
You
outfit.
thought I just dressed up like that? Just
Yeah. No, as in like you'd bought an outfit of that character. No, it was just what you were wearing.
It's just an outfit.
Just wearing it out. Off to
Yeah, no, it
Spoons
looks
wearing
like
that.
it was like one thing, didn't it? But
A
I
piece.
pieced it all together.
Yeah.
But quite
No,
proud,
fair
quite
play to
happy
you.
with
Fair
that.
play to you.
Um,
Yeah. No, we
Yeah.
did. Like I said, we went out. And I was a priest, and Emily was a nun, which was quite funny. But we.
yeah,
which is-
now that you say that, I remember.
Em might have put something on her Instagram because
Yeah,
it was a bit awkward because her mum is like quite a strong
Oh,
Christian, and I like walked in dressed as a priest, and I was like, "Oh, hi Anna," and I just went to the toilet, and she kind of because I knew because
dear.
Emily asked her mum like, "What do you think of the outfits?" and she was like, "I don't approve." I'm like, but she
dear.
was fine about it. Her mum's sound as fuck, but
Yeah.
yeah, I was a little
was
bit
just a
like
bit awkward.
"Ooh," I didn't think about it. Like this is for
Yeah.
me, this is fully an outfit. This is like complete make believe, but to her, this is her entire
Yeah.
world. I'm kind of taking the piss a little.
It's just
bit.
like I'm dressing up as you for Halloween.
It's like me dressing up as a binman or something like that. It's like what?
I mean, at least you didn't dress up as the Pope.
Oh, I should have done. That's a lot of
That would
white
have
though.
been
I'd end
good.
up messing it up.
Yeah.
It's a lot of white.
It's a lot of white. Where am I getting like that many white things and a little hat as
true.
well?
And you need to go bold.
No, it's good.
True.
I'd commit. I would commit.
You've got a lot of hair.
Have you seen?
That's a lot of hair to
A
lose.
lot there.
Have you seen the new Mario movie coming out?
What the fucking voice actors? This is
Yeah.
this is-
Crisp
this is
Pratt.
kind of old news now.
With Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. Oh, the man
Yeah, I know.
himself.
I was just I saw the trailer for the first time the other day in the cinema.
Oh, I haven't seen the
And
trailer.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah,
knew
that's
that
what I
they'd
mean.
announced the thing. Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
that's why
baby.
I said it.
No, I haven't seen the trailer.
It looks interesting.
I'm so excited
Like-
for it though.
Yeah,
really
I'm definitely
Jack
gonna go watch
Black's
it.
playing
but it's like
Bowser.
Oh, it's so
Oh, is it?
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't recognize
And who's the one?
Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi. Someone weird's playing Luigi.
I don't actually know.
Wait, should we get the cast? I'll get the cast list up.
Well,
'Cause we can
if,
do that.
if we're trying to figure out
It
other movies and stuff, there's Avatar 2, finally.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
yes.
Yes, I
That's
saw
a
the
3-hour long
advert, the
thing.
trailer for that. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're doing
I-
rewatching the actual the first one, aren't they, in cinemas? Like they're fucking putting it back. Sorry,
Re-releasing.
I'm half asleep. Re-releasing, yeah.
They're
the
rewatching it. Just-
Everyone's rewatching it. No, oh
No, I
mate,
was
do you
saying-
know? Go on.
Oh no, I was gonna say. Yeah, I was saying to Amy, they better like put the first one out in cinemas because I would go watch it again just before.
And that's what they're
and
doing.
I was saying,
It's
Do you think?
perfect.
Do you think it's the most like anticipated movie ever? Like it's been
It's
so
been so
long.
long.
I
though.
think it's been. Has it been
No, but,
like
like-
10 or 11 years?
Something like that. But like,
yeah,
I don't know.
The thing is, it's been a long time. If it was 5 years after, I think those 5 years it would have been anticipated. But it's like it's too long. Just
But that's why I think it's been even more. Like everyone's just been waiting for so long,
Yeah, maybe.
and now that it's like, oh, it's coming. It's like, I can't wait.
I don't think it will live up to the hype.
it'll be hard. It'll be really fucking.
I'm
It will be
worried
very hard.
that it won't live up to the
Yeah.
hype because this is
Well,
the
it's called
movie.
like The Way of the Water or something.
Yeah,
2009.
which makes it sound like they're gonna do like The Way of the Air, The Way of the Earth, The Way of the
It does
water,
sound like that, but
It feels like they're gonna do like a Pokemon thing, have like each
Oh, wait.
individual element.
but then yeah, well, yeah. But now just think about the cartoon Avatar as well, which is the elements as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
But they're not connected at all. That's weird. That's weird.
No,
that
I
they've
know.
done
That's
that.
just a
Actually, what the
weird
fuck?
little. Yeah.
The Last Earthbender.
yeah,
the
that's
Last
really good.
Airbender. The Last
Last
Firebender.
Clockbender.
Anyway, have you got the cast?
Yeah, Keegan Michael Key is playing fucking Toad, which I think is hilarious. You might not know his name.
I
But
don't.
if you
I
look
don't
him
know his
up-
name.
Look him up. You'll recognise him.
Keegan Michael Key. What?
Keegan Michael Key.
Keegan. Yeah.
Oh, even better. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Seth
Yeah,
Rogen's
yeah.
playing
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Wow, that's such a good cast.
It's going to be funny.
Charlie Day's playing Luigi, isn't he?
Charlie Day.
If you know
Who's
who
that
that is.
again? I'm so bad with
I don't know.
Charlie Day.
Really high pitched voice, comedian,
Oh,
actor.
yeah.
The Chris Pratt one is just so mad. Like, I don't understand
It
it.
doesn't make sense.
Why?
Oh, just he's not Italian at all.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah.
Is he going
It
to
is-
appear and then he's just going to start talking in an American accent?
No, yeah, he just speaks normally.
I mean, have
in
you
the
seen,
trailer,
have you
he's
seen, the,
just
have you seen the
like
other adverts when in the different languages, and they actually try and act and sound like Mario?
Oh, really?
Oh,
They
but-
should.
but
That's what
English-
they should.
But the English
But
is
the
the
English-
only one.
Yeah, of course. Don't know why.
Like, it's quite
Such
annoying.
So annoying. I mean, if I was Chris Pratt as well, I would be like, I'll do this in an Italian accent because
Do you think-
it makes sense.
Do you think they would go back and do it if with enough?
Like Sonic, where they changed?
Yeah,
the
that's what I
face of
mean. Like they
Sonic?
had the trailer out and everything, and then they went back and read it.
I don't think many people have been asked about that.
I think it's been too
to
long.
be
And
fair. I haven't seen anyone.
yeah. And as well, Sonic
It's a shame.
Sonic was like fully like they fucked it up.
Oh, it looked
It
awful.
looked
It was fucking from the depths of hell. Like, what the fuck was that?
But like, who passed it? They obviously have not played Sonic or
It's
seen
gone through
anything to do
so
with
many
Sonic.
people. It had gone through so many people for them to just be like, yeah, this isn't like
This is
this
alright.
is sick. This is actually sick, mate. No, it's not even like this is alright. It's like this is the best version of Sonic we could make to them, and it looked like that. Like, fuck off. State
Oh
of
my
it.
gosh.
Yeah, no.
Oh dear.
Mm.
How was
What's
your
Matt looking up?
I'm
I
just
don't
looking
know.
at the other Sonic and seeing how cursed it was.
Oh, it's fucked. It's awful. It is awful.
Can I move on?
Yeah.
Please do.
I want to ask, how was your? Please do. How was your How was your ceremony? Your graduation, the biggest day of your.
It was alright. So I guess it was just like it was nice seeing everyone again, like everyone on my course.
Yeah.
Well, I say everyone, like hardly any people were there that I knew, and I realised that because
Seriously?
because the classes are like because what I was doing was production. I don't know if it's to do with being in smaller groups, but genuinely there was probably maybe 10 to 15 people per like lesson. So I only
Yeah.
knew those people, and then half of them wouldn't turn up because of COVID or just couldn't be asked. So I only knew maybe 10 people there. And I realised,
gosh.
shit, there's so many people that I've never even met and they're on the same course as me. Well annoying. But yeah, I met loads of people. And I was like, oh, Matt, are you here? And he was like, what do you mean? It's at 2. And I was like, no, it's not. He was like, mine is. So we had
Two
separate
fucking
fucking
ceremonies.
Yeah.
things.
Oh, that's so shit.
annoying. Yeah.
Did every course have a different ceremony then? Like pop, production, jazz,
No.
classical?
Split
what?
into three.
Was there 2
It's
ceremonies?
split into two
Was there-
two ceremonies that split
Yeah.
like 3 ways. So you got like folk and jazz and something else and
yeah,
pop
yeah.
and production. And
It was bizarre.
I don't know.
There was, and there,
So
do
there
you know
were-
what was really? It was really strange because there was. I didn't realize there's people who have taken a course, and they're the only one that have taken that course.
yeah.
So there was a lot of like someone would call out the
Oh.
name of like pop production with jazz, and there's only one
Yeah.
person, one name would get named out, and then it just moves on to the next one. It was bizarre. I didn't realize. It's just
Yeah.
like one person gets their own little ceremony to themselves.
Like
did
a
your
little
hands
bit.
hurt at the end, though?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
from all the
So
There was so
I
much clapping.
I thought it would be like, right, they're all going to go up, they're going to name the names, and we're just going to go at the end. No,
Yeah.
every name, every single
that's
name.
So
To be fair though, you
thought-
didn't have the theatre class in the thing. So every single time a theatre student came in and walked on, they had like an absolute uproar of like all of the theatre
Oh my
students just like
God.
yelling and going,
Yeah.
yeah. It was just like,
oh my gosh.
Bloody drama
sat there
students,
like-
eh?
Did anyone?
Did you
Did
see-
anyone shout for
Go on.
you, Matt?
yeah.
Did anyone shout for you?
I mean, the jazzers, they were kind of like
The jazzers.
audible, you know. I would say that there was a
Kind of
fair
audible.
amount of cheer that we
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
It's just that a lot
Oh,
of my
nice.
cheering's just like, yeah.
Boo.
And then a
Did
lot
you
of the
see
girls were like,
Matt? Did you see Chanel and Eleanor?
I did, but didn't.
That's not true. You've just contradicted yourself.
So I saw them, but then I didn't actually see them to speak to.
Yeah.
Oh, so you observed them.
So he did
observed that they
see
were
them,
there,
but
I
didn't see them.
actually
You did see them.
See them to talk to them. Though.
Oh,
Oh, that's annoying.
Did you avoid them?
Yeah.
No, it's just there
On
was
the
a lot
pod.
of people that were easy to I had to say hello to and
Always.
Yeah.
go around and say hello to and
You didn't have time
they
for
just,
that.
weren't,
That's
they just weren't
interesting.
one of them.
well
They weren't priority. so
generally
that's
like
interesting.
a lot of the times you're just kind of chilling in your area. You might see them in the distance. You're like, oh, should I go over? And then somebody else says hello like 10 seconds later, and you're like, oh, I'll go and chat to
Yeah.
these like for 30 minutes, and then you're like, well, so
Yeah, I think I spoke to maximum 15, maybe 10 people.
Yeah.
Because shut your dirty mouth, work group chat. I just didn't know many people there. It was so bizarre. Like I knew most of the production people. Not most of them, but I only really knew the production people because there wasn't like jazz,
That's
pop,
cross.
like there wasn't.
cross paths.
Oh, that's yeah. But no, do you know who I did see? I saw Maisie. To be fair, she was the first person I saw.
I'm not surprised.
I just walked in and heard Lucas. I was like, hold on. She just came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh,
Coming at me.
I regret so much not coming. I don't know why I didn't. I was.
Because you're
it
in
just,
Bangor.
I would have come. I would have come. I would have done it.
You should have done. Oh, I had
know.
such a good night as well. And Matt did. You fucking blackout drunk. Also, Matt, where did you go when we left you?
Where didn't I go?
You just ran off.
Mate, I ended up in Headingley.
Because Sen and
I don't know how.
No,
My
I
hotel
literally-
was in Leeds.
Right.
I had to. I just
long-
walked
yeah.
all the way there. It was just like.
Well, that wasn't the problem. The thing is, I've never seen you so pissed. And we go in to get food, me and Emily. We come back out. Sennon's there, and I'm like, "Where's Matt?" And Sennon just went, "He just left." And I was like, "What do you mean he just left? He's pissed. Like I don't trust him running through Leeds." And Sennon was just like, "He just up and left. He just ran off." And I was like, "What? You're like a feral dog. I don't know what happened."
Do you know? I actually don't remember what happened either. Because
you
because
only
you
survived.
were-
well, no, because
pissed.
that's a
You
good
were
point.
absolutely slaughtered.
No, I wasn't slaughtered. I think I was just.
Butchered.
Yeah.
I've never seen you
No,
so
because
drunk.
I don't actually remember how I got from Head Row to Fees. I'm pretty sure I just
You
walked
fucking
on my
ran.
own, but I didn't know where you went. I thought you'd.
No, you schmuck. No, right.
You went
So
away.
No, you fucked off. We went into that kebab because I was like, I want kebab. And you were like, okay, we'll come in. You came in, and then we were waiting for a kebab. Sannon and them lot were stood outside. And then you went, oh, I'm just going to go and talk to them. You left, went outside, talked to them, and then just ran off.
Who was I talking to?
Sennon, his girlfriend, and then you know the people that we went to that river with? I can't remember all their names.
Yeah, AJ
Hello?
and that lot. Sorry, you lagged out for a bit.
Yeah. Oh, did I?
Yeah, it was like you
it's
had like
slur.
a slur, and then it kind of all connected
But
together at the end.
but
It
we
was
could
like
still
spoke
follow.
really fast.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it was alright.
Right, okay.
But yeah,
But
it was
yeah,
like AJ and that
those
lot.
five.
Yeah.
Yeah, those five.
Sound
And
easy.
yeah, you just fucked off. Yeah, I had an interesting night though. I did so much walking. We went.
So
I
interesting.
did.
I can't believe.
Wow. Yeah, shut up. Shut your dirty little mouth. Right.
Go on.
What did we do?
You go.
Oh yeah. So graduation. Went for a huge feed at Red's. Just a dustbin lid of food. Fantastic. Saw that off. And then I think Mum and Dad fucked off. Because they're like staying up in the lakes or something. And then we were just like, well, we'll hang around Leeds, go to charity shops. Didn't find anything good, which was annoying.
Yeah.
And then we met up with Neil. Have you met Sophie, his girlfriend?
Yeah.
So we met up with them two. And Sophie was basically going to a house party. But long story short, the house party was shit. So we walked past where we used to live, 14 Penny Tez. Let's go. We walked past there, got to the place, and me and Emily went into the house. It was a bit shit, and just walked out the other side and just sat where everyone was smoking and just chatted with people for about maybe 20 minutes, and then everyone else came out the other side and we're like, we're going home. So we walked all the way from Headrow, or the graduation spot kind of area, to Headingley, then went back to centre of Leeds because that's where Sophie's flat is, and we just had a little Sessington McGee up there. It was good.
Loads of walking.
Loads of walking.
I do remember what happened now, but I remember it completely differently. I'm not lying. Basically, all I remember is I came downstairs. I came downstairs at the bottom of Head Row, and you'd arrived. So bear in mind, I got there at 7:30. You turned up at 11:30, which was 4 hours late.
Yeah, I know.
I was already about to go to a different party, and then you turned up, and I was like,
I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't know when it started, and I had a few people who were saying, right, it starts at 7:30, it also starts at 10, or like it's just really confusing.
Yeah.
And by the time
what starts?
So
there was there was a Headrow. Headrow was putting on an afters for the graduation.
Oh, okay.
And I just it wasn't very clear. And then so by the time it was like 7:30, I was pissed. And we'd already walked to Headingley, and we were there, and I was like, oh shit, I'm here now. And Matt messaged me, or I messaged you, I can't remember, just being like, what's going on? And Matt, you were saying that it's started.
I definitely messaged you and I said I'm at Head Row.
Yeah. I can't remember.
That's locked in.
I can't remember. And yeah, because we were in Headingley, I was like, well, I think we're going to walk back soon anyway, which we did. And then we lost Sophie and Neil. But they were key because obviously it was their flat we were going back to, and I needed to get my shit out of their flat. So I couldn't do anything for a good hour, I think.
What?
Something like that. So we were just hanging around waiting. I kept messaging Neil. He's fucking useless, so he didn't get back to me for ages, and they just turned up and were like, oh, why are you here? Because all my shit's in the... Oh, yeah, I forgot. And then I went to get my shit, ended up coming down to Head Row, and then just appeared, and your face went... I don't think you were expecting to see me at all.
I genuinely didn't think you'd turn up. Yeah.
Might have written you off.
I saw him like just after like just before I was about to go in for like an hour or so before the graduation ceremony for me, and then you had to go to get your thing at Reds or wherever it was.
Food.
So we didn't really get a chance to get a photo together because you'd already taken off your stuff, I think, by that point.
Oh, I can't remember.
But
it was a really hectic day.
It was really hectic. Yeah. And basically, by like half 11, I think it was, and I didn't know that you went to the kebab shop. I thought you'd left. I thought you just came to say hello.
You came with me. You came with me to the kebab shop.
Anyway.
King's Kebabs.
Anyway.
We walked into the kebab shop at the same time.
Wait, were you in there?
We walked there from Head Row together.
Me, Sen and Izzy, AJ walked.
Right, so we saw them at Head Row, right? And then we were like, right, we're going now. Yeah. We're going to go and get a kebab.
Yeah.
They got an Uber and stopped off there. So we just happened to go to the same place, but we didn't walk there together. It was me, you, and Emily. Yeah. We walked to the kebab shop from Head Row, and they got an Uber there, or they walked earlier.
Which kebab
and we
shop?
met them there.
King's Kebabs. The one next to Belgrave.
No.
Ooh.
No. It was. Oh mate, I don't know which one it was. There's so many kebabs in Leeds.
Yeah, but where was it? Just
if it was by Belgrave, then I think I know which one it was.
Hang on, let me think. It's got like the cheapest chips in, like cheapest kebab chips in Leeds, I think.
That doesn't help.
Any kebab shop.
It should help because that's pretty fucking sick. What the fuck? Oh, hang on. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, so my recollection. I'll do my recollection of the night.
Okay.
But
please do.
Basically, got to Head Row at like 7:20 from coming from the Ivy with the family. So
the Ivy.
yeah, it was very nice.
Was it Japan or just?
nice.
Had some prosecco and
I want to go there. The Ivy Japan looks sick. It's got bonsai trees outside.
Had that sort of like posh experience. Then okay, we're not doing that again. You've graduated, so
yeah, piss off.
Piss off. No,
fuck off.
But yeah, then me and my brother James, we went to. Yeah, you didn't even get to see James.
I didn't meet your brother. Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, so we went to Head Row about like 7:20, and basically, I don't know, I'd lost count of how many drinks I had, but just kept on drinking until whenever, and I think at about like 8:30, I ended up going like
absolute carnage.
8:30, I went to the loo, and then I heard music upstairs, and I was like, "Oh, is that where the event is?" And so I realised that the event was upstairs, and actually people were listening to, there's a big band called Shade Collective. Big up, they were very good that night. They do like house music, but it's like a big band. Anyway, they were playing like live music, really, really, really good music. I mean, I was probably quite drunk, so not a great judgment, but I bet it was good anyway.
You were very drunk, even quite drunk.
But yeah, basically went up for like 2.5 hours. Then you messaged that you were. Well, did you message you were outside, or did I just genuinely go outside because I was?
No, so I basically said I'll get there as soon as I can.
Yeah.
And you were like sick, and then I just turned up, and you happened to be outside the building because I knew where it was. I knew it was either in the bottom floor or in the top floor.
At that point, I would have been trying to head to the other place, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were with.
What other place? Was there someone having an afters?
Somebody was having an afters over, like, do you know where the Tesco Express is in Headley Verity and Morrison's?
Yeah.
On about Deal Central.
Over there.
That
So it's
Tesco.
like 10-minute walk-ish from Head Row, maybe even 5.
Yeah.
We get all the reduced.
So was there for like maybe like an hour and a bit. Then got an Uber.
In Tesco.
In Tesco. No, just somebody.
Just looking at the reduced section.
Would have closed by then anyway. But yeah, so went to their house. I had a bit of a more bevy, and then went to Headingley with an Uber with some other people who knew that there was something happening in Headingley, like a jazz house basically. And it was with a lot of my old jazz mates, and basically just hanging around there until like 5 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
And then
5? Fucking hell.
Yeah. Then got an Uber back, and then got back into the hotel at about 5:30.
And then had to
wake up at 9 to eat at the hotel and have bed and breakfast, but not bed and breakfast in the hotel.
Just
without throwing up. I hadn't eaten. Bear in mind,
breakfast without
I hadn't
the bed.
eaten. I didn't go to. I don't know why I didn't eat at the kebab shop. For some reason, like
you didn't have a kebab.
I didn't have a kebab.
You ran off.
I ran
That's
off.
why you just fucked off.
I genuinely
Ran
don't
off.
remember that bit. I honestly, I thought you had left. I think that's that's what happened in my mind. I thought you'd left, and you said, it's too late. We have to leave. And I thought you just went off rather than into the kebab shop. So I must have ran to
left us in the
be like,
kebab.
well, I'm not missing out on a party. Just left. I can't believe that though. I thought you'd stopped partying after like when we went to the kebab shop together as a group.
To be fair, after I got kebab, because I basically. Oh no! I'll tell you what. We did go home after that kebab because I was just like, I want to eat this in a bed.
Where was home though?
Something.
Hotel.
Neil's flat.
Oh, okay.
At Neil's. Oh, also the maddest thing. I don't know. So me and Emily. So Jonah was in Neil's bed with him, like top and tailing, and then I was downstairs with Em on the sofa, and flat because obviously. Oh, also he's in a flat with 8 people, which is a bit mad.
Yeah.
So, like 1 or 2 came down. One came down, and he was like, "Oh shit, sorry." I was like, "Mate, it's fine. It's your house. Like, you're fine. We're just napping, or we're just sleeping." And then one of the guys came in. I was expecting because I heard him come downstairs. I was like, "Oh, he's going to come in. We'll just say hello."
Yeah.
And he walked
How
in,
dare
and
he
it
come
lit-
into his own house?
Oh, the filth! I know. Neil had told people that he had people like me and staying downstairs, so they knew. But he came in probably about 4:30, and the first thing he said to me was, "Are you gay?" And I went, "Right, sorry. First of all, I don't know who you are. Second of all, you don't know who I am. You don't know my name." And you're accusing me of such things as being gay. And I'm like, what? Like, and he went, "You're being gay." Bear in mind, Emily's just laid next to me. And I'm like, "I'm not,
Naked.
who are you?" Like, what? No, shush.
No, sorry.
We're literally just under the covers. And he was just like, "Are you, like, that's gay." And I'm like, "No, it's my girlfriend." And she pops her head up. Yeah. She pops her head up. And he goes, "Oh, I thought you were in bed with a man." I was like, "No." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Is there a problem there? Like, is there a problem with that?"
That's
like,
ridiculously.
What? And he went, "Oh, okay, don't worry about it."
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, his mic's
Your
gone.
mic. It was...
Oh, he's mid-story.
A wench. Anyway, I saw Robbie
So,
Knox. That was pretty
Lucas,
sick.
Yes, tell us your encounter with the
Yeah. So for
Robbie
those who
Knox.
don't know, I'm doing like just Amazon delivery driving around Norwich at the moment, while I try and set up the business, just to keep funds coming in and what have you. And I was out en route. Shut up. And I was out en route, and I'm out here fucking delivering parcels. And it was really weird. You know when it's a classic of like, it could just be a random person or it could be that person that you're thinking of. And I'm like, well, I'm in Norwich.
Joe Wilkinson.
Like, I've heard about this. He looks exactly like him, doesn't he?
Go on. Anyway.
And yeah, I was just like, it didn't really even cross my mind. I just went, "What the fuck, Robbie Knox?" Like, it just came out, and he just went, "Hello, mate." And I was like, "What the fuck? That's mental." And obviously, of course, at the time I was listening to Jack Mate's Happy Hour. I was like,
Were you actually?
Yeah, I was, because I would just keep my headphone in all day, pretty much, listening to podcasts. And I was like, "Fucking," and he went, "Hey, nice one." And I was like, "Yeah." I gave him a little handshake, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, it's mad seeing." I didn't know what to say. Because what do you say? At the end of the day, at the end of the day, he's a stranger. Like, he's just a stranger who has no idea who I am.
He isn't going to immediately start talking to you about everything and everything.
No.
Like,
No. But I could tell that he knew exactly how to deal with fans. Because it was like, if someone came up to me and went, just said, "Lucas Paul," and I'd go, "What the what?" Like,
what?
What are you?
Fuck off.
But instead, he just went, "Hello, mate," and he was like, he was like really enthusiastic and was like, "How you doing?" He was like, "What are you up to?" I was like, "Oh, I'm just delivering parcels." He was like, "Oh, nice, man. Yeah, cool." And I gave him a little handshake, and I did the classic, "Nick, you'll love this." I went, "Oh, nice to meet you, mate. I'll let you go." I told Robbie Knox, "I'll let you go."
Yeah, you told.
And he went, "Oh, nice one. All right, I'll see you later. Nice one."
Oh, mate.
off.
So you could have said
Did you see him in the
something
van?
No, I was walking around. I'd gotten out the van, turned a corner, and he was just there.
What was he
walking
doing?
down the road? He was just walking. I assume he was on Unthank Road in Norwich, which I discovered is a place. There's a place called
Unthank.
Unthank Road. Yeah.
He
Which
might
is
have
quite-
just given away his address.
He might have just given away his walk position.
He was
It's gonna,
walking
it's gonna
down
be.
the street.
I'm
Luke's
joking.
gonna make a
I'm
video of.
joking.
Oh no,
I'm
Robbie
joking.
Noel's gonna make a video of how this
Robbie,
random
Robbie who?
Robbie Noel. What? What's his name again? Robbie
Knox.
Knox.
Like
that's
the
Knox.
the stock cubes.
Is he the man?
No, because they're
is
Nor,
he
aren't
the
they?
man that?
Yeah, there might be no.
Is he the man that
Yeah.
knocks? Or is he,
Knox. Robbie Knox. Robert, they like to call
Was
him.
he? Robbie knocks on the door and bang
Yeah.
bang.
No, I didn't deliver to him. He was just walking
No,
down the
I
road.
know. I was just.
he's like Walter White.
Yeah. It would have been. Oh, imagine if I like knocked on his door and he like opened the door.
That would have
At
been
that
so
point-
cool.
I would have gone like, fucking hell, Robbie Knox. And he would have been like, don't fucking tell anyone where I live.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have mentioned the Shmodcast. I should have been like, oh,
I
mate,
know.
you've started.
But that's something like in the moment, you're just like, what?
Yeah.
But also at the same time, he does not give a shit.
No, of
And
course not.
why would he? So, well, maybe. He seems very genuine.
Yeah, like
And
I
a lot
think
of people
he's.
do that though.
Everyone's.
I was thinking that.
Everyone
as well.
thinks he's the nicest out of the three. Everyone loves Robbie.
I love Robbie.
He's a brilliant.
He's quite
guy.
short. I didn't realise he was quite short.
Ah.
He's
He was
probably
on
about
his own, was he? You could have had him.
Yeah.
You could have kidnapped him.
I could have killed him. I could have overpowered that man with so much ease. I could have thrown him in the back of my van and taken him away.
Yeah.
Was he about your
He would have
height?
been a special. And here's a special guest, Robbie Knox. Just pull him in a chair tied up.
Yes. That is a brilliant plot. Nick him, and then we can put Shmodcast.
Nick him. Oh.
And then put Shmodcast featuring Robbie Knox. Brilliant.
And just tied up. Good old Robert. Yeah, no. Yeah, that was a bit mad.
And-
that was one of those
and now
moments
he'll-
where it's like, go
Yeah.
on.
No, I was going to say, now he's never going to be a guest on here
No. Well,
after hearing that.
we'll see if I see him again. You'll probably see him tied up in a chair. Yeah. No, that was such a weird one. Yeah, I don't know. It's annoying because I
Did
would
you
have
see him
loved
just
to.
freeze there?
You froze there as well. It must be a fucking internet connection.
Oh, here we
You
go.
froze there as well.
Yeah.
You fucking froze, pussy.
You froze.
No, I wish I. It's the parasocial relationship is so bizarre. The thing of you know so
Yeah.
much about that person, but you are just
I know.
nothing to them. I always think about it. It's such a bizarre one. Like,
'Cause
how
you
do
can- you could
how do
talk-
you explain it?
At them, about them for ages.
Yeah, and you
Or at
know
least, like-
about a lot of their life.
Yeah. Like how many children
Yeah.
they have and like their wife's
Yeah.
name and
Well,
everything. Like
Yeah, even down to like, kind of if I'm like some YouTubers that I watch, like me and Nick, we both watch PewDiePie. We know his
Yeah.
mannerisms. Like we
Yeah,
know him down
no.
to that point,
and
and he has no clue who we are. It's so strange.
it's so bizarre. Because if
It
we
is.
met him, I would know exactly like just how he would feel, like if he was awkward or if he
Yeah.
was just genuine or
You'd
if he was
know how
whatever.
he'd act. Yeah.
But- Oh, it's weird. I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever met anyone like that, famous or he is what celebrity is he like? C? Like don't know. I don't even know. Like it's subjective really, isn't it? But
well, it's weird because it's not like I was going to say it's like past his time, but he was on TV back in the day.
yeah,
I
he
think,
was
wasn't
Soccer AM.
Yeah, which I'd never heard of, to be fair.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, soccer is pretty big.
Yeah, I don't know. It is pretty
I've
big.
never even heard of it.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm not into football, so.
Dylan was on Soccer AM the other week. Remember Dylan? Curtains, guitar.
Yeah, was he? Why?
With because he's a guitarist for Tom A. Smith, his friend from back home, who's doing pretty well. He supported Elton John.
What?
That's crazy.
That's something
like-
to put on your
like
fucking
very,
website.
very bottom of the support, but still he supported
On the same
Elton
poster.
John.
yeah,
Like he's met Elton
that's
John.
Still
mental.
supporting him,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah,
that's so
he's got
good.
some crazy manager who's getting all this stuff. And yeah, Dylan's just touring. He toured Europe in the summer.
What?
He's just
That's
doing
so cool.
and he supported Miles Kane and like so many big artists.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's pretty
Lovely
cool.
bloke as well.
That's pretty cool.
He is a
Yeah.
lovely bloke.
He could
Matt,
not
have you
remember
met
the
anyone?
last time I talked to him.
Anyone famous?
Yeah. Sorry, Lucas. What did you say?
I was just saying that he couldn't remember me the last time I saw him.
Oh,
He had
yeah, because
no
you were
idea who I
production with
was.
him. He was production as well.
Yeah. I'd hope he'd remember who I am because I've had a Coke and sat with him and had a chat with him and a beer.
A what?
I've had a Coke and he's had a beer because I don't drink beer.
You sniff coke instead.
Coke,
yeah, but it
vodka
was-
Coke.
Yeah. Where is it? The place opposite the college or the conservatoire.
Oh, the wardrobe.
Yeah, that's the one. It's been
Matt, have you met anyone
yeah,
famous?
I have met anybody famous. I have, but not so H. But I haven't actually met him in person. I just played on that gig where he was there, and all his bodyguards were there, and they took.
Oh, do you not remember this story, Lucas?
They took me off the.
I haven't been told this story.
Yes, you have. It was literally on a podcast. Yes, you have.
Have I?
It was
New Year's, wasn't it? New Year's party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You clearly don't remember.
Not a fucking clue. I cannot remember.
Dear. Oh yeah.
I've got a knife down there. I just realised I should probably move.
It's a good
that.
thing I'm in Birmingham, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, well, I've met H. I've met a lot of
I thought you said
sax
you didn't meet him.
players that are like pretty big, but
Yeah.
just they're.
How big? Like 16 stone? I'd say.
Oh, he's so funny.
Woo!
God.
So like, I've met
Fat cunt.
I've met Ben Wendell,
Oh,
and
probably shouldn't keep that
when
in.
I met him, I genuinely couldn't speak to him because it was just like, shit, that is him.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
I mean, I managed to say hi, but there was like so many other things that I could have said.
Oh,
And it's just
Holy
like,
cow.
"Wah." But then I also met
yeah.
another bloke called Baptiste Herban, who is the most, I think, he is, I wouldn't say he's underrated. I think he's like well known now, but like he is like such a good
What, sax blower?
sax player. Sax blower.
What?
Blower.
You know, the blower of the sax. You know that one.
So I met him in France on the odd chance that he was playing at a festival that was 5 minutes away from where our holiday place was.
Mm.
That's sick.
So I just heard I heard him in the distance, and I literally had to go to the festival and was like, I know who this is from not seeing him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's impressive.
So
I have not met anyone yet, but
Stevie B,
will,
when are you going to meet him?
I will meet Stevie B at some point. I will make it happen. It's going to be
Stephen
like
Actual.
it's going to be cool when he comes, but I know everyone is going to want to speak to him. Like
Yeah.
there's several
You're-
hundreds of students on marine biology.
It's the parasocial thing. Like, yeah. Like,
Oh,
you
it's
look at
gonna be
him and be like, pedestal
awful.
thing. And
Yeah.
he's going to look at you and be like, hey, you're just another human being.
can you imagine if you met
Like,
David
yeah.
Attenborough?
Oh, I would love to.
I bet you'd fold.
Thing is,
My-
I don't know
I-
if I would want to, because it would be like, you're a national treasure to me, but I am no one to you. Like, you don't know who I am.
Bro,
It's
don't
like-
think of it like
Do you know
that.
what I mean,
Lucas,
though?
stop putting yourself down so much. This
No,
episode.
no, but like, it's not reciprocated. Like, it's not a
No, I
actual
know,
back
but-
and forth. It's interesting. Yeah. I've always found it odd. It is strange.
Yeah, strange dynamic.
Mm.
But it would be nice to have a chat with David.
Mm.
Anyway.
Have a chat.
And then Morgan Freeman and David Attenborough are doing a combination, aren't they? In their new Netflix show that's coming out.
I don't know about that.
Oh, Morgan
Hashtag
Freeman's doing a like a nature show like David with David Attenborough, I think.
Nice. Nice.
That's such
Like
a good
two
idea.
of the
'cause he's
best
got a voice for
voices.
it.
Yeah.
Did you see? I don't know if you might not have seen, but I like to flick through the nature documentaries on Netflix, and Obama narrates one of them. Like there's an American one, which is similar to, and it's just Obama like
As you
just
do.
narrating a nature documentary.
How do you approach Obama to be like, wait, do you want to do this? Or do you think he was just like, oh, I want to do this. Let's do this.
And at first it's really strange. I was gonna try do an impression.
Look at a
but I'm
rabbit.
not-
How does he talk? Yeah. Look at a rabbit
But-
over there.
What did you say?
But he's
I
actually
can
got a
see
very
it.
nice. He's actually got a very nice voice.
See it over there. Yeah, he's got a great voice. Fair play to him.
He should go into voice acting. Really.
Well, he's kind of done it all. If like he's literally being the president, he doesn't really need to do anything else.
You're
does he?
going to tell him to turn into the Rock.
Yeah,
Just
but
do every
maybe,
motherfucking thing on the planet.
Even the
Maybe he
Rock's
has
not
some
some
other
Obama
goals.
standard.
Well, true. Yeah.
Do you not think?
Oh, I've just realised my sub is a nice footrest. Sorry.
Oh,
Do I not think?
You know what?
So yeah, I've just
back in my Selby house, I have my
Mm.
amp under my desk, and it's perfect footrest. It's perfect.
Yep, I'm enjoying myself right now. I'm comfy.
Lucas, tell us how you found that aquarium.
What aquarium? I don't know what you mean. No. Yeah, I've got an aquarium in my room now. You might be able to. Actually, you can't hear it, so they.
No,
won't
we
be able to
cannot.
hear it.
No.
And I'm not picking my laptop up and turning it around.
No, there's no. No. I'll add a
But
picture.
I can't remember what litre it is. It's like 100 litres or something stupid like that.
Yeah,
It's
it looks
massive.
big.
Yeah, it's big. I've got a bunch of stones in it. Basically, I'm like well into plants. I was going to say look around, but there's none there.
Yeah, there's
like
none on
1,
that side. They're
2,
all in
3,
front of you.
4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And then I've got loads of plants in the living room as well.
Yeah.
Everything's covered
There
in
is
plants.
definitely something flying around your room. I just saw it.
Bastards.
It's a midge.
Yeah, I see it as well. I just saw it as well.
Where?
It's like-
What do you mean?
It's usually like above your head. But it just like
Fucker! I can see it. Wait. Oh no, it doesn't go far
No.
enough. I can
Ooh.
see it.
your cloud.
What?
Your cloud panel looks nice.
Oh no, that's behind the cloud panel. It's the fucking midges on the cloud panel, but this is like a little
Oh.
tapestry thing.
Ah,
The
Tapestry
cloud
thing.
panel
you
is
had
just
it
above. No, I need a gun.
Oh,
I don't need a gun.
oh, there we
dear.
go.
Anyway. Yeah, it's gone. I'm back.
Started speaking in like super. You broke up, and then suddenly, like all of it caught up together, and it just went. Just all in one.
I've just realised this isn't
Sims.
gonna translate
No, I
on the
know.
audio. So for the people,
Yeah, I know.
everything's glitching. So sorry that we're stopping for a bit and then going. But fucking. Anyway, yeah.
How did you get it? How did you get your
Aquarium.
I basically. Hang on, I'm just showing you boys that I found it. Oh, fuck it. It just flew away when I did it. Oh, there you go. So yeah, the big fuck off aquarium. It had a stand as well underneath it. Like it was a full set.
Are you sure it was just there to be taken?
Yeah, it said free on it. It had like a thing saying free on it.
Ah,
What?
Well, yeah, I'm not just going to take someone's aquarium.
Well, I don't know.
Actually, I don't know if I should say how I got it
The fucker.
for reasons.
Okay. Nah.
Do you see what I'm
Luke,
saying?
they're not gonna. No, they're not gonna.
Yeah, that's a good point. I basically
They're
put
not
it in the
gonna
van
care.
that I was working with. I put it in the van. I did make sure it was all safe. Nothing broke.
Yeah.
Nothing happened to it.
That's amazing.
Don't fire me.
So you've got the stand as
but-
well?
I've got the stand, yeah. But if I put the stand, because the stand is like, I don't know how tall, but it's like decent size. And if I put it there, it would just cover the light for all the plants in here. So I had a little one that Mum had.
Yeah.
Mum had, and I just put it on
That's
there.
so good.
And it holds me. And it just
'Cause
sits
they're-
there. And I had...
they're-
Go on.
They're not cheap.
No,
Like,
that's why I got
You're
it.
talking.
I've wanted one for a long time. Like
Yeah.
A long, long time. And I just saw it and I was like, I'm going to take the risk of putting it in the van because I've wanted one for a very long time. I was
As
going
if
to
they
buy
just-
glass and make one.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, because it's so
That is
expensive.
so nice.
who just leaves an
Yeah.
aquarium around like that? Though?
I know. Like they must be
It was-
moving or
It was a...
desperate to
it
clear it. I don't.
It was in a kind of council estate.
Yeah.
And I think it was like the wood, so it does have a stand, but the wood has like holes in it. It's all like water
Yeah.
damaged on it. But glass doesn't, like, the glass is going to be fine. I water checked
Yeah.
it, just filled it up with water for like a couple nights. It didn't leak at all. And I was just
That's
like,
so
well,
nice.
I'll just
Nice.
make it into a paludarium.
yeah.
But because I used sharp sand, I got a bit excited and we had some sand. And I was like, oh, fucking, like, yeah, straight away. Like, I just want to do it now. I got a bit excited and used sharp sand. And it means there's like a film. You know when oil's sat on water?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, it's kind of
Yeah.
like a kind of covering.
Yeah.
It's very, very light covering on it. You can barely tell unless you pay attention. But just for me, it's just annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah, that entire fish tank probably cost me no more than, I want to say 40 quid because I bought a light and a little pump for a waterfall.
Yeah. I was gonna
But
say
we
you
were-
have.
we- Yeah.
You have a little waterfall, a water feature.
Little waterfall thing. But we already had a filter, so that's just round the back, just circulating the water.
Oh.
Yeah, mate, it's sick, and it's a work in
Nice.
progress. I'm gonna put some terrestrial plants on it because I've got loads of cheese plant babies.
Yeah.
Like 1 or 2 cheese plant babies that I'm just gonna sit on top and have the roots dangle down the down the rocks. Yeah, fucking sick. Guess what I'm gonna add to it? Loads of moss. Did you see the little moss rock? You see the moss rock?
Oh, you can put your
That
moss
was
balls in
from-
there.
Oh yeah, but they're dead.
What?
Wait, what?
My moss, they died.
Oh.
I'll get them. Hang on.
How did you kill a
They're
moss
very
ball?
dead. Ah, shit.
How
What have I done?
how do you kill a moss ball?
Hang on, I'll show you.
Meanwhile, oh wait,
Is yours dead as
They're in my
well?
little graveyard.
no, mine's good, but it's holding up all my books. So if
if you
move
move it,
it's-
yeah.
they're all gonna.
Come down.
Cool.
Oh,
Let me see 'em.
I can't. How?
it's a bit black.
So what happened?
I'd put them in anyway.
What?
Put them in anyway.
I'm scared to smell this.
Oh.
You just fully stuck your nose in there, though.
It's not as bad as I thought, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
should I
gonna
just plug
say.
them in?
Yeah, why not?
I might just.
With some movement, they might. I don't know. With the
Oh, they're a bit
Filter.
slimy.
I mean, they are moss balls.
moss balls. Did you squeeze the air out of it?
Oh, it's really slimy. I think it is dead.
Is it
But
dead,
it's
mate?
not-
Yeah.
It's just
So-
algae.
No.
It's not-
So what happened? No, it has died. What? Because I did a load of research because I was like, they're starting to smell. When it got really, really hot here, they were sat in a little jar, and they just had direct heat, like 35-degree heat, constant for like a week, and it just killed them off. And then they started going a bit stinky. Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
And it might as well buy some more though, because they were cheap as shit.
Yeah, and just
And I can put them
bung
there.
them in the.
Yeah.
That'll be look.
I'm gonna-
That will look nice.
Bibble babble bit. I'm gonna put that on my Amazon order right now.
Oh wait,
And
so
then
do you get discount on Amazon?
Everyone asks this. No. No, I don't.
To be fair, that would be
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot
Any,
to discount.
Any discount?
You don't get anything. You just get paid.
Not a thing.
No benefits.
No, because technically it's what's it called? Agency that outsources drivers.
Oh.
So Amazon doesn't
Oh.
deliver any of their packages themselves. Within the depot, the Amazon depot, there's 14 different companies that like employ drivers as well, self-employed.
Like
employed drivers kind of thing.
DPD and all that.
No, that's
No?
just a courier service.
Okay.
But DPD aren't used. It's like it's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain. But basically, they employ people who own like delivery companies. But I think
I guess because you never see an Amazon van, do you? It's always just someone in a white van, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of the time, yeah. But they do have Amazon vans, and that's what I
Oh,
drive.
okay.
The one with like the tick on the side and Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do drive them. But yeah, a lot of them are like self-employed, just people who have vans or people who have big cars. They can just use. I mean, I could use my car if I wanted. Like it's doable. But I wouldn't
Why
get
don't
any
you?
packages in there. Because then I'd have to pay for fuel.
I was going to
That's the
say,
thing.
yeah.
I don't have to pay for fuel. I don't have to pay for anything for the van that I drive.
Yeah.
So
Get in.
it's all right, and I
Oh,
get a
nice.
day rate, and it's gone up as well because it's Christmas. So
Mm?
Do you get extra? You going to be working Christmas Day and Boxing Day and all that bollocks?
I don't know.
I was going to say, they'll
I'm
still deliver
self-employed,
them.
so but I'm self-employed, so I can just say I'm not working this day, and they'll be like, I can't do anything because I'm self-employed technically.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So every week,
Do you
when
mean
you're
a 0 hour contract?
No, I'm self-employed. Like I'm
Oh.
actually self-employed because they don't employ. It's bizarre. It's a way of getting around tax things, I think, but the day rate's quite high, so it's all right.
Oh. Interesting. Very interesting.
It's complicated.
Hmm.
They've VAT registered me, and I don't want to be VAT registered. It's a whole thing that I'm sorting
Ah.
out. It's stressful and annoying, but yeah, it's not as bad as it was. I was really, really down. The last podcast, I don't know if you boys could tell because I told you, but the last pod was like, I was
difficult.
Like stressing really bad. Yeah.
It wasn't bad, I don't think. It didn't come across bad.
Oh, did it not? I was really bad. I wasn't great.
How about now?
It's all right now. It's still just a job, but it's like
it's
I'm up right now.
It's fine.
Sorry.
Matt, are you going to get a job?
He's got a job.
I have, technically.
Yeah, but like, are you? Because do you not have that rut of
what?
Because you were muffed off by the.
Kind of and kind of not. I've now with more agencies, so
Okay.
I do work every Friday and Saturday usually.
Yeah.
And then I am still trying to work towards getting on cruises. There's recently been an advancement on one of the other ones, and they've been like, well, now you can have one in April if you do another audition for it and do it like this. It's just long, and then if I do it in April, if it's going to be ages, which it will be probably, I'm going to have to ask them and say, can it be not all the way through summer, because summer is when I get majority gigs. I want to do it in the times when like I'm going to be making the most out of like what I can get.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to see.
Again, yeah.
Because at the moment, I'm getting offered certain things by a guy that's just like, can you do a cruise in the next week for 2 weeks as a guest? And it's like, I could have done it, but then I would have, well, technically it would have been not as bad as I thought it would. But I'd already previously organised this week to go to a jazz gig tomorrow. And then the day after that, I've got a gig in Nottingham, but it was supposed to be in Leeds. Then it moved to Birmingham. Now it's in Nottingham.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, I know. Not great. I mean, last week I was supposed to have a gig and it got cancelled the day before.
Nice. That's what you want.
So that was annoying.
The job of a musician.
Yes, it's fairly annoying. But basically, they said I could go from the 5th to the 16th for the cruise. And so technically, if I knew that I wasn't going to get work on the 5th and the 12th was going to be moved about so much and the 11th, I could have just missed that. But at the same time, you only know until afterwards, so...
Hindsight would be a fantastic superpower.
It is a fucking fantastic superpower, and I don't fucking have it, so...
Yeah.
But I'm...
Fair enough. Chill out. Oh, no.
I'm hoping that I can get another like short guest cruise so I can figure out how it is before I actually get on one. So that I'm not on like a 3-month one where it's like, I fucking hate this, but I can't leave. So
yeah, that sounds
Get a
like
little
if you did
taster.
that, it'd be
But I can play flute now.
It'd be like a baptism by fire. Oh yeah,
You can play the flute.
I can.
play the flute.
Out of 10, how good are you?
Well, if you imagine a 10 being an amazing flautist, I'd probably be about a 4.
Well, that was yeah.
That was
When
that is the idea.
When I
of
mean
a 1 to
amazing
10.
flautist, I mean like professional. Like 7 is like
like
grade
10
A.
is the best you can get.
7 is grade A, and then like 5 is
average.
Average, like the person that would give up after a bit.
Intermediate.
And then number 1 is like not even picked it up.
1 is me.
Yeah, so I'm about 4 or 5 now.
Okay.
It's just because I've got like a lot of the notes under my fingers already.
Sorry, that just sounds really
As soon as I
weird.
mentioned fingers,
It
it was
really
just,
sounds like it should be an innuendo, doesn't it?
yeah. And when I
I've got the
blow
notes
into
under my
it,
fingers.
that's the other one, isn't it?
Oh,
Okay,
like D's.
I'm not. And then somebody says like, "What's up, dog?" What's up, dog, or whatever. You know what I mean?
I don't know. What is up, dog?
What is up, dog? And then what's up, dog? I'm sorry.
No, you say, does it smell like up dog in here?
Oh, yeah.
And then they go, what is up dog? And they go, not much. So how are you? Christ on a bike.
Hey, I'm so slow tonight. I mean, I'm usually slow every night. But... Zimbabwe.
Oh,
we don't have time for Zimbabwe.
We do not have time for that.
We need to do
its own episode.
We said that last week.
I'd be happy to do that.
We did.
Yeah, we did say that. But now we're saying it this week. And we didn't say it last week. We said it 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever it was.
Yeah.
Oh well, thank you for listening.
Call it a day there, yeah.
Oh shit!
If you are still here, well done.
Yeah.
Nick, we appreciate you.
Nick, imagine.
No, I'm not. They've
just
not
imagine. Just imagine.
What are the odds?
Nick, imagine. What?
See you later.
Bye.
Follow us on TikTok and Shmodcast.
Oh yeah.
Fuck off. Oh.